Good morning guys and welcome back to our channel. Mabel is currently giving Carys a little bit of a lion, lucky devil. I am downstairs with Amber. Had some breakfast, haven't we Amber? We've had some juice, we're ready to go, we're ready for the day. We're just waiting for the other guys to wake up now. Today that we've decided to vlog, a real day in the life 2 under 2. Mabel's clearly decided to give Carys an epic lion, and I'm sure she's not going to complain about that. Good morning, Amber.
Morning, Amber.
Good morning, Amber. Good morning, Mila. Hello. Good morning, Mila. You're not quite under 2, are you? So we can do 2 under 2 and 3 under 5.5. How about that? Does that sound good? Mwah. Okay. I can't believe it, guys, but it's actually 20 past 8 now. And I think I'm going to have to wake Carys up, which I feel absolutely gutted about. But she really wanted to come to gymnastics this morning. We're all meant to be going to gymnastics with Amber, and we need to leave in like less than an hour. So I know that if I wake her up much later than now, she'll just be like really flustered and like be like, I don't have time to get ready to go. So that's how Carys talks. If you never heard her, just wait. That's exactly how Carys talks. So I'm going to make a cup of tea and take it up to her. And then I guess me and Amber will have to go and wake her, bless her. Obviously, when I say Carys is having a lovely line, I'm sure she is appreciating her couple of hours in bed, although for all I know, she's actually up there feeding Mabel right now. I'm not 100% sure. But yes, like any newborn, it's obviously always disturbed nights. A couple of hours between 4 and 6 when she was refusing to go back to sleep. So she's probably just enjoying that little lion. Yes, Amber? Oh? What's up? We need to make Mummy a cup of tea. Don't we? Oh, this playroom, guys, honestly. We've bought her these like stick paints and she's just painting everywhere. And all she wants to do at the moment is painting, which is so cute, but then it's a lot of hassle to do painting all the time. Yes, Amber? Whiteboard! Do you want a whiteboard pen?
Okay.
So that you can then draw all over the playroom with it. Here we go. Yay! But don't forget, Amber, you do the whiteboard pen on the whiteboard only, don't you? Whiteboard only. There we go. And for some reason, guys, the marker pens come off apart from the pink one. I don't know why, but she's drawn on these drawers with all colours of pens, and the only pen colour that doesn't come off is the pink one. So we're trying to hide the pink one from her, even though I'm sure that's the one that will excite her most because it's the one that doesn't come off. Oh my goodness, I've just noticed actually that she's drawn on her swimming costume that was drying here as well. So that's not ideal. What would you like?
Purple one.
You want the purple one?
And red.
And red. Okay, we can get you the purple and red one.
Okay.
Here we go. I think we might have actually binned the pink one, so that's good. I don't think she's got the option to use it even if she asked for it. Morning, Mummy. Morning, Amber. Morning, Mabel. Try not to bounce on Mabel's head.
Bounce on Mabel's head. No. Bit for Amber. Boop, 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 boop.
Hi, kid.
And put that on Mummy's face.
Hello. Oh, my head looks really big here. Why does my head look so big? Mabel, you make my head look really big.
Wow.
That's cool, just look at mine still.
Morning, Mabel.
Oh, that's lovely. Morning, Mabel. Morning, guys. So I've just gotten ready for the day. I do not usually do the full face of makeup, but I've got some collabs and stuff that I'm doing. Are you hungry again? You just had a feed. I've got some collabs and stuff that I'm filming today, so we've gone for the dressed up look, which is definitely not the norm these days. Good morning. Hi. Honestly, guys, I have actually been getting little like smiles and peeps out of you. I've actually been getting like little emotions and things on her face. I know she's like almost 4 weeks older, she's just crazy. But yeah, anyway, right, we're in a rush this morning, so I don't know why I'm starting to chit and chatter. We can do that later. But I'm just gonna really quickly give the room a tidy and pack the girls' bags, get them ready to go to gymnastics. Should we go and get you dressed for gymnastics? We gotta go.
Go.
Gotta go. Daddy's in the shower. Yep, he's in there. We'll get ready, so we're ready to go. This is Mabel's bedroom. Should we get Mabel ready first? Yeah. Nappy, please. wipes back in the basket for me? You're my little helper, you are. Thank you. Thank you. Mwah. Put them back for me.
Okay.
Woo! Thanks, Amber. High five. Woo! Should we go? Should we go and get you dressed for gymnastics? Let's go. Oh, you're taking the stand with you. Lovely. You taking it into your room? Yeah, shall I lower it a bit for you so it's easier to move? There we go. And we plop it down here. Gymnastics!
Matty.
Woo! Let's get ready for gymnastics. Right, Mabes, do you want to read a book? Which book shall Mabel read? This one is good. Daddy, Papa and me.
No, Papa,
That's a good one. Got hiccups, Missy. You're much easier to get ready than your big sister. Daddy's got the job of looking after big sis. We made it out the house. I'm locking the door. We are... I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Why is it so hard to leave the house with 2 kids? Guys, it's raining. I've got a coat. We're going with it. Ready for gymnastics?
Okay.
Okay. Peace for a few minutes in the car.
I know.
The getting out the door is just hectic. This morning was a little bit more hectic because obviously I didn't get up till 8. Thank you for my line. I didn't even notice you were gone. She obviously got up at 8. I went to like look around.
Amber had a lion, didn't she?
Did she? I don't know.
Yeah, Amber got up at like 7:15.
Oh, nice.
Amber, guys, she stopped her she stopped her afternoon nap.
Don't say it too loud.
Sorry.
No, she hasn't stopped. She still loves napping.
She's resisting.
Amber loves napping and she loves going up to her bedroom and
Does she? You're saying that
going
for
to
gritted
bed.
teeth, aren't you?
She can hear everything we're saying these days. You've got to be so careful. But yes, we have had a few naps.
In the last 5 days in a row, no sleep. But what that has meant is that she's sleeping longer in the night.
Yeah, she's doing a lion.
So silver linings.
There is a little one.
She's going down at 7 and she's not getting up until like 7:15.
That's lovely.
So that is a massive silver lining.
We'll take that.
Oh, sorry. It's gesture control, really confused. but yeah.
Yeah, that is a good. That is a bit of a silver lining.
It's a bit of a shame. Yeah.
But yeah, Mabel they're kind of in sync. They usually get up at roughly the same time. But Mabel gave me a little extra hour this morning.
She was being quite noisy, wasn't she?
She was being
about
noisy.
Wasn't she?
I love that.
A pain in the backside.
I love that explanation for a baby. A little bit noisy.
Yeah.
A little bit
Don't get me
partyish.
wrong, I think we've got a good with Mabel. Yeah.
Oh,
but we
yeah,
can't have
she's
it
great.
all, rosy daisies.
No.
She was a little bit noisy.
She's got
Kept us
trapped
up.
wind. I'm gonna, I think, try some Infocol today because I've heard very good things about that for trapped wind, gripey tummies, all of that. And I'm just gonna see if that makes a difference because the thing that was happening last night that was kind of, I didn't know really how to help her because I was doing, the whole bicycle kicks and all of that and all the stuff that I've read up about how to kind of help them with movement and stuff.
Oh,
But essentially, like,
honestly, I feel like a magician.
I know, James is really good at them. It's literally like,
I feel like an absolute
she's like taking off.
Yeah.
But in the night, she essentially wakes up. I'm thinking, oh, she needs a feed, but she's like just kind of like grunting and wiggling, and she's like trying to get her farts out because they're just like. And I'm like, oh, okay, she's got trapped wind. So I'm like doing the bicycles, whatever, and then feeding her. She doesn't really want to feed, so she's waking up in the night just to like because she's got that trapped wind. So
It must be horrible.
I know, literally it's the worst pain trap wind. If you've ever had it, it's horrible. I remember having it in the nights before and it was just like, I was lying on my stomach like, oh. We're on up. How was the morning? The hour?
Yeah.
The 45 minutes without me?
Good as girls, Amber is. We had some Weetabix and Cheerios.
Oh.
A bit of warm milk.
Oh.
She obviously just wanted to do painting.
Oh, don't even say the P word.
And so we did some colouring instead. So
all
she
the
wasn't
colour.
happy with that. She
No.
was still wanting to do painting.
She's
do PP.
absolutely
Yeah.
my daughter, 1,000,000%.
my
She's got a
goodness.
painting obsession.
I'm trying so hard to make it more outdoorsy, I'm like, let's just go outside for a walk.
Well, I'm hoping in summer we will be
Yeah.
able to transition more from painting into activities
Don't get me wrong,
outside.
guys, we're happy for her to be the creative type
Oh, I love it.
and not necessarily the sporty type.
But it's every
But
hour of every
it's,
day.
It's guys, our life's hard.
No, but
It's
literally,
tough.
she's like, painting? And she doesn't want to do anything else. And then we do it, and then literally an hour later, painting, more painting. And I'm like,
Painting, please?
the amount of supplies, guys, I have ordered off Amazon, the amount of visits to Hobbycraft,
Yeah,
it's getting extreme.
it's a fortune.
It's cost him.
Yeah,
Because the paint's just-
the house.
Anyway, enough complaining. We are on our way to gymnastics.
After a Starbucks.
Oh, we're getting a Starbucks on the way. This is the thing, we complain that we're late, but we actually schedule our time to allow us to get a coffee before, because that is top of the
bang on time.
top of the priority list.
Oat lattes at the moment.
I jinxed it yesterday, so 1 minute.
Could I please have a medium Americano with milk?
Got myself the signature breakfast sandwich. Haven't had any breakfast yet today, and you guys know I can't even go like an hour after waking up without having breakfast. And yeah, I'm obsessed with my oat lattes. Yesterday I was like blabbing on to James about how I was like, I just love it. Like I would never go back now to not having the oat latte. And then we pulled up at the thing, they were like, we don't have any oat milk. I was like, oh, I just jinxed it. So yeah, yesterday I had to have one without oat milk, and I won't be doing that ever again. It is just so nice with oat.
I had a cappuccino yesterday, thinking I was cool, and it just wasn't as good as an Americano with milk.
Honestly, so boring.
I'm not cool
James
enough to
so...
drink an Americano without milk.
Oh no,
I'm
not black
cool,
coffee.
Okay.
You're not, you know, that's like when you get to like a 50-year-old dad, you have the black coffee in the morning.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's just,
some people our age do it, and I'm like, you're just too cool for me.
bonkers. Yeah, baby. Where are we going? Gymnastics!
Gymnastics!
Yeah! It's so lush having them both in the back. Like, honestly, I remember being pregnant and just like, I remember being like, oh, it's gonna be crazy having them both in the back, like both our girls. It still feels very surreal that we've got 2 girls, but it's just the best. It's the best! Oh, look how posh the Starbucks holder for my signature breakfast was.
I handed it to you and I went, ooh, how posh! And the barista laughed at me.
It is posh! This is the signature roll, guys.
Just getting in a bag.
I know. We've ordered them many times. They've come in a bag and now they've upgraded to the box. It is posh.
I made a bad dad mistake.
Oh.
I haven't packed a jumper or a coat for Amber.
I did pack the clothes.
They're not meant to wear coats in the car seat today. They're not meant to wear anything too thick.
We've never gotten the jumper
I usually
and the coat.
run to the car to put her in the car seat, and then we bring the jumper and the coat. I haven't got the jumper or the coat.
I know, and because I packed the separate nappy bag, because they got 2 separate nappy bags, and then when they're together, I've started now creating 1 nappy bag with all the stuff in. So I was the one who packed the clothes in there, and I didn't think about packing a jumper.
Well, nor did I.
We'll take joint responsibility.
Okay. It should be it's warm enough in
Oh
there.
yeah, she'll be fine when she gets in there. It's just like the 2 seconds she has to run in the rain, but we can all run in together.
No, I wouldn't even. That's the thing. It just means we can't do anything afterwards.
Oh yeah, I get you.
Yeah,
Yeah, true.
Shame.
James and Amber have gone in already. I've got the coffee and I've transferred. Hello, Tiki. She's gonna probably go back to sleep any second. I've got Elmo as well, guys. He's coming with us into the gymnastics class. Here we go. I don't know why I'm trying to vlog, hold a coffee, and push a pram at the same time, but we're going in. Woo! Fancy! They've honestly just got a massive gymnasium. I won't show the rest because it goes all the way down there, but there's loads of kids. Don't want to show any other kids. Woo! But yeah, they have a proper gymnasium and they have free play, and then the teacher then does like little classes where they do like the beam, the bar, everything like that, and they go around everything. So they start the class now and you have to sit on a little spot and do our activities.
Freeze! And make some noise. And freeze! Look and wave with the toe. Can you lift one up and wave?
Lift one up.
Oh!
Wow, Amber.
And together. And a big straddle. And together.
Wow.
And then down. Head under. Yay! Good.
Yay, well done, Ams.
And then sideways.
Whoa.
Bounce, 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 bounce.
So I've swapped with James. Mabel is still got Elmo. Snoozing. I haven't even had a sip of my oat latte yet, guys. Which one is mine? This one is full. Lukewarm oat latte. Delicious. Yeah, so we tend to just swap if there's both of us here, and then if there was going to be one of us here, we would just use the sling and put Mabel in the sling. So that's quite nice. You get like different like age ranges come in, but a lot of them are really similar age to Amber, and then if they've got younger babies, you often see them here with the other babies in the sling, which is nice. So we're back from gymnastics. Mabel's chilling in the bouncer, Amber's drawing on the whiteboard, This is the project for today. We are going to spend the whole of the afternoon when Amber wakes up just having fun. Every time I try and organise the playroom, she loves it because we're just looking at toys, playing with toys as we go. So she's going to love life. We're going to organise the toys, aren't we? Yeah?
Where's
What? This, I know, what is that? That's exactly right, Amber. There's so many toys. We don't even know what half of them are, where they are, what they're doing.
Open.
Open what?
Open that.
Which one? Oh, the box? Okay. As you can see, there's a lot of creative colouring, pen everywhere. These are paint sticks, aren't they, Amber? You show how they work? Show how the blue one works? Whoa, that's so cool. They're honestly like, they come out so easily, so thick. So, as you can see, hi. Boop. Boop. Perfect. Can you put all the lids on for me? Black pot. Your pepper fan. Should we show Mabel? Should we put it on her? Do you want to see Amber's pepper fan? Put it on her. Oh, that's nice, Amber. Look at Amber with the pepper fan. You can look after that, Mabel. You stamp it on there, and then how does it work? Oh, you stamp it on there and you get a butterfly, your water mat. We've just gotten more toys out than we have organised yet, guys, but this is fine. It's so cool, this water mat, guys. It works, and then it just dries over time, and then they just go again. And the more they draw on it, the more the background, like rainbow pattern thing comes out, where it comes with like little stamps that you can do on it as well. So cool. Where's
Danny go.
Where's Danny Dog?
Susie's face.
Susie Sheep.
Where's Papa? Oh, there's Papa.
I'm just giving Mabel a feed. I'm doing rugby ball position, just like I did with Amber, but it's a little bit more difficult to get right sometimes than the other position that you can do. But rugby ball I found amazing for Mabel's reflux. She had reflux quite bad early on, and I swapped to rugby ball position, and she's literally not thrown up since. So I don't know how that is like so different from the kind of original feeding position across your body, but clearly something about this position just works. So we've done rugby ball ever since, and she's a happier baby. She's still got like the trap wind and everything, but that's quite very common early on, and I'm hoping that'll get better over time anyway, even if the Infocol doesn't help. But yeah, this is always the kind of hardest time when I'm feeding and when James is out, and you know, if Amber needs me or wants my attention, it's just really difficult to not feel guilty about feeding Mabel. Because yeah, James has just popped out to pick up some boxes from the warehouse so we've got some boxes to package all the toys in. I'll explain a little bit more later about what we're going to do, but basically I got really inspired by something I saw on Instagram about someone doing like a complete toy clear out and like declutter, and it was just so much better and more inspiring for the child to have like an almost empty playroom where they have very select toys that they can rotate and then kind of like use their imagination more, because let's face it, we are literally surrounded by toys in this playroom and it's overwhelming. I don't even know where to start. It's too like stimulating, you don't know what to do, and we really feel like, even though Amber will find a toy, so she's found one there that we haven't really found in ages that she's playing with now and like naming the colours and stuff, and we haven't really seen that toy in a while because it's been buried in one of these boxes somewhere. So anyway, I'm kind of on a mission to completely declutter and create a much more creative, imaginative space for her here in this playroom, especially as Mabel then gets older. They should be able to kind of play together and stuff. So yeah, that's on my to-do list today. At the moment, I'm just very happy that Amber is happily playing.
It's Papa's ideas. It's Daddy's ideas.
Yeah.
What? It's Papa's bike.
It's Amber's bike.
I'm riding Mommy push it.
You're going to ride it and Mummy push it?
Oh,
You're so all done, Matt. Yeah, that doesn't look like how we tied it away, but there we go.
Mama. Daddy's coming. Oh, Daddy.
I absolutely love watching babies drop off to sleep. It's the best thing in the world. So Mabel is going down for a nap. We are having a little Miss Rachel break because I just got a little bit overstimulated. Just got a little bit overstimulated, I think everyone did then, trying to organise the nursery.
I just popped out and I came back to mayhem. I popped out to get some boxes.
It was
like, oh, okay.
Okay, James was like, let's just go make a cup of tea, pop a bit of Miss Rachel on. Mabel's going down for a nap, and everyone can just breathe. It was going so well, guys. I was feeding Mabel, Amber was playing happily, the tables were about to turn. They honestly, she is good as gold, but she just got toddler-fied. Like I said, when you start organising the playroom, the toys get even messier. So it was like overstimulation.
I can't do that. See?
I know
I can't do tidying because it just like
it gets worse.
Upsets me when it gets worse, and then you end up with all this clutter that you need to put in the attic or organise or donate to charity.
It's
and I'm
a lot.
like, I just can't do it. I can't do it, guys.
Look at the camera's sliding away. The stand is even giving way. Yeah, James is right. It's a lot when you first start organising something, especially when we're going to try and declutter as much as we are and just like really, anyway, I've talked enough about that. Not very interesting. I'm making a cup of tea, taking a couple of breaths and calming down whilst listening to Old MacDonald.
Carys is back sorting out the playroom. We had our cup of tea, we had our chill. I am going to cook lunch. I'm actually going to cook a HelloFresh meal today for lunch. We have been absolutely loving our HelloFresh meals. It's been like absolutely ideal for this stage in our life. To be honest, it's ideal for Carys and I for any stage in our life because we are not the most organised people when it comes to, you know, shopping and making sure we got ingredients and food in the house. And so it's just meant that like we don't really have to think about dinners. Pork noodle last night, which was like only 20 minutes to make. It was so quick and easy. I feel like between like 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. it just seems manic. Like trying to cook dinner, feed both, well, not that we're feeding Mabel food, but like, you know, look after Mabel. Carys probably feeding her. She always kind of goes through a bit of a, I like to call it a bulk feeding at that time. And then obviously making sure also we got something for Amber to eat. So today we thought we would do like a bigger lunch though, and then have a snacky dinner. So we got an oven baked pasta risotto. So let's get cooking. Just love the smell of garlic and onion cooking. Treating myself to some cast iron Pro Cook pans. I don't know if like Le Creuset were like the originals for the cast iron, but like I feel like every time I see cast iron I'm like Le Creuset rip off. But Pro Cook stuff, I love Pro Cook stuff. It's always my absolute go-to for you know, anything cooking wise. We've got our knives from there, like our chef's knives stuff. They are so good. Yeah, treat ourselves to some cast iron pans to go along with our HelloFresh subscription. Very exciting. So yeah, just currently cooking up some shallots and garlic. We've got some tomatoes roasting in the oven.
So we've got the Christmas butt going. Lovely tunes you've got, Amber, going there. Lovely tunes. Can you play us another one? Honestly, it is getting so much worse before it gets better. There's literally... I'm finding every little piece of every little toy. Oh my gosh, I just found the last one of this. That is very satisfying. Ah, we're getting through it, guys. We're getting there.
The risotto is just cooking in the oven. I just thought I'd check out the chaos. Oh, it's not as bad as I thought.
No.
I was terrified. I thought like...
I don't know, when you start looking, there's just
piles of toys and books everywhere, isn't there?
Yes.
Yeah, I hope you know that you're one lucky little lady. Do you know that?
What's next?
What's next? Oh, just on to the next one.
Yeah, see, that came out nice. You're doing it on the board now, are you?
No.
Red hat. Well, that's not a very good hat. Wow.
Hot.
Perfect. Should we do flowers? Amber, do a flower. Wow, that's beautiful.
Flower.
So nice. Oh my goodness, look at this house. Wow.
This is gonna go
Get
messy.
stuck in. Oh my gosh, this looks amazing.
Do you want me to feed you some?
Okay. That is... Oh my gosh, that is actually amazing.
So good.
That is so good, isn't it? I'm sure James said, but we've been using HelloFresh so much and it's been a lifesaver since Mabel's arrival. It's just so quick and easy, isn't it? And I've been trying to remember to take pictures of the meals so I can pop up and show you all the ones we've done, because they have just been so many nice ones. If you use our code James and Carys, you get 60% off your first box and 25% off your next 2 months plus free gifts. So you can either use the code or the link in the description to get that offer. But yeah, as you guys know, we love HelloFresh. So Amber's gone down with her nap. It always starts well. She goes up, she's very calm. So we'll see how it goes. Mabel's still napping over there in a little crib. James is making some tea.
I can pop a bill in the China shop. I'm so clumsy.
He is the clumsiest. James is going to walk the dog and I am going to continue trying to organise this nursery. As you guys know, I love my planning. I have always been a daily, weekly and monthly planner, and I shared one of my little daily plans maybe like 2 weeks ago or something now on Instagram, and I couldn't believe how many people, sorry, I'm always just trying to adjust the camera whilst talking to you and then it's like super wobbly. I couldn't believe how many people loved seeing the daily plans. So ever since, I've been like sharing my daily plan every day on Instagram, and people love it. I'm so happy people love planning as much as me and getting motivation from seeing other people's plans. But I always say when I post it, because I feel like when you look at it, you're like, sometimes, well I am anyway, and people seem to think that's a lot to try and get done with like a newborn and a toddler. But my daily plans are very like always relaxed, you know, like I put things...
People can go one of two ways of planning.
Yeah.
They can be like, they put too much on it and they're chilled if they don't hit it, or you don't put very much on it and then you just feel that success. You've
got it, yeah.
I'm the don't put very much on.
Yeah, you're actually practical, you know, you want to be able to tick everything off.
I would say at 2 o'clock, I'm like, I'm all done on the sofa, baby, put the telly on.
Yeah, no, that's not me. I just like pile everything that I could possibly think of that I have to do on my to-do list on my plan of the day. So today, I feel like everything's just gone out the window, like all the kind of editing and Dropbox stuff I have to do is all just going to go because the organising of the playroom has completely taken over. So there, it was meant to be starting at 3 p.m. What?
I think anyone could have told you the organising of the playroom was going to be like a 2-day job.
I've put it there 3 till 4.
Just an hour.
Organise the whole playroom in 1 hour.
Hour or two. Lovely.
No problem. So yeah, that's getting all reorganised, and then anything that doesn't get done I just then continue on to the next day. I know, I'm organising all the Dropbox folders, and that's the thing, I shorten things and then I forget what they are. Fitness vlog. I'm doing a long-term, actually I'm going to change the battery 1 second. But yes, my Dropbox folder of the fitness vlog is because I am hoping to do like a long-term vlog. I don't even know if it's going to happen yet or like how it's going to happen or anything. It's just an idea at the moment, but I was hoping to do a kind of like follow me along, kind of finding myself back in my fitness journey and like my journey with fitness and health basically, since being where I am now, which is absolutely back at square one. The walks that I've tried to go on have just been really hard and my body has reacted not very well to them, even if... So when we first went and took Amber to gymnastics, obviously there's like a trampoline, I got really carried away. I wasn't even bouncing on it, guys. Would I even test my pelvic floor and bounce on a trampoline? No. I was literally just walking on it, but there was slight pressure on my body, and obviously hobbling around the gymnastics place with her was kind of like a lot on my body. I say a lot, that's what I mean. That's what my body now classes as a lot. It's just me slightly exerting my body. When I did that originally, I felt fine at the time, and then afterwards my postpartum bleeding was so heavy the next day for 24 hours. My body was just saying basically no, like that is not what is going to work for me right now. We are starting from square one. So I've decided to give myself 6 weeks of complete, like I'm not even trying to go on dog walks, I'm not even trying to do anything, which I'm trying not to get demotivated about. I'm just really, you know, grateful that I have a body that is feeling good right now, and I don't want to push it past what it's comfortable with at the moment. So after 6 weeks, I'm gonna start dog walks again, whether they be, or just walks, whether they be 5-minute walks or whatever is feeling good, and we'll go from there. But kind of over the next year, I don't know, 6 months, something like that, I was gonna kind of try and do like a long-term vlog thing of like following the journey for anyone that like wanted that motivation from starting from square one, just because I find that really helpful, like when you know other people are starting from the same place as you. Yeah, it's just nice. Anyway, so I got on a sidetrack then, because that was the Dropbox of the FV over there in the priorities list. But anyway, yeah, James was just saying to me how I should be, I don't even know if I'm meant to be, if I'm allowed to say it, but James was like, you should start telling people that you're releasing something. But a little while ago, I mean, I've been planning obsessed for ages, and like journaling and everything like that. But yeah, we've essentially been working on something for, by the time it releases, like well over a year. Yeah, I'm just really excited. I honestly don't even know if I'm allowed to say that or whatever, but there is actually the announcement for it coming like within the next month and a half, I would say, in May sometime. The announcement for it is coming, and I am like unbelievable. It's the dream. Like it's got everything. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, so yeah, this was my plan of the day, which has just been taken over by organising the nursery. So that's what I'm gonna not stall anymore and crack on with. You look worried. You just woken up from a mammoth nap, cheeky. Very, very strong nap you've got. Hello, tired girl. You still tired after your long nap? Hello. Is this the only thing calming you down at the moment? Because you've got a sore tummy, I think. 1, 2, 3. Who's that? Who's that? Yes, James is going to pick up the Invercol on the way back from his dog walk, because I have some left over from when we had Amber. I never actually used it, but I remember thinking, hello. I never actually used it with Amber, but I remember thinking that we're going to need it at one point, but we never used it in the end. But I can't remember if I opened the bottle or not, and it says not. It says if you've opened it at all to not use it for after more than 28 days. So it's been like 2 years, so I just want to be sure. So yeah, we're just going to go and get a fresh one. Also guys, it happened. She went down for her nap and she's been sleeping soundly the whole time with her little dolly. Woohoo!
Mila, stop chewing a stick and start running around to burn some energy. Come on, girl. So we're coming out on a dog walk. Usually, lately, I've been trying to kind of go on runs during the dog walk because, you know, with Mabel and Amber and trying to fit some work in as well, the days just seem to absolutely fly by. I haven't really had a chance to go to the gym or anything. So I thought, try and kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and rather than go on a dog walk and then also try to do another form of exercise, like I should just go to places where I can go running on the dog walk. Today, when I first came out, it was absolutely chucking it down, but it's turned into quite a nice day now. So it's such bad weather, but it's turned into a beautiful day, so I should have definitely put my running trainers. Actually, because I was starting to go running on dog walks, I was wearing some really old Adidas Ultra Boosts, which were just like killing my knees. And so I decided to do, and I spoke to my neighbour, who's a really keen runner, and he was saying, oh, but James, you know, you're not really built for running, you're built for weightlifting and, you know, all of that thing. And I was like, I know, but I really enjoy running, I enjoy getting out. And so I thought, what I need to do is invest in a really good pair of trainers here, isn't it? Because I am a bit top heavy, and whenever I go running in my rubbish trainers, it kills my knees and my ankles and every other part of my leg. So I decided to do some research, and I actually typed into Google, trainers for heavy runners, and it came up with so many articles about, you know, top 10 trainers for heavy runners and this and that and all that jazz. And I'd ordered 6 different pairs of the trainers, which sounded good. So I went through the various articles, see which ones overlapped, you know, typical James, did all my research, and I ordered 6 pairs of trainers to try on, wore each pair around the house for like half an hour each, and then kept a pair and returned the other 5. I bought them all from the same website, so that was nice and easy. And they honestly make the absolute world of difference. The first time I wore them around the house, it was like I was walking on clouds. They're so soft and bouncy and spongy. They're just lush. They're so much better. But then the funny thing is, I then wore them out on a run, literally straight away, and my knees felt good, my ankles were fine, but obviously I hadn't worn the trainers in at all, and so my feet hurt. It was like I had no blood going to my toes come the end of the run. But since, I've worn them a few more times and they've been fine on my feet as well. But I just found that really funny that I was like, yes, this is it, I'm feeling great on my run. And then after like 10 minutes of running, my feet were in agony, they were like throbbing. But they're good now, I've worn them in, love them.
It's Christmas tree. Yeah. Look at your bedhead, baby, she's just woken up.
Uh-oh.
You're wondering where everything's gone?
No.
What? What's happened?
There's no one. A message.
Oh my gosh, do you remember? That was good memory. Where's Snowman? We haven't seen him in a while. We got a snowman one of these, don't we? Gosh, that was better memory than me.
Oh no.
Baby. So yes, we've still got a long way to go, but it's feeling more spacious already, just from like losing things. But yeah, still got a lot more organising to do. I'm gonna carry on. Oh, you're still going with your drawing? Wow. So we're going back to the colouring mat now. She's asked very nicely if she can have the colouring mat. She knows it's in here. We're gonna try some water play, aren't we, Amber? To keep us busy. So we're gonna pour it in. I always regret this, guys, but keeps the toddlers entertained.
Water.
So fun. Then I've got such a cool idea. 1, 2. Oh, got it. Oh, you got it. Well done. Oh, nearly. Yay, got the starfish. Well, that's going to keep you entertained, isn't it? You're very focused. What's that one?
Tato.
Turtle.
Oh my goodness, we bought that in Gran Canaria.
He's coming to you. You cutie. Hi. Hi, guys.
Oh hi guys.
Oh, hi, guys. Oh, hi there. What does Nanny always say? Oh, hello, gorgeous. Hello, hello, sweetie. You're so funny. You've got the skirt. Should we get the crown?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Amber, get her princess crown as well. It's beautiful. Have a look in the mirror. Spin around. Just ignoring the paint sticks all over the clothes, guys. They are literally everywhere. Look at her arms. It's not food, it's paint sticks. So just ignoring that. Mabel is still sleeping, by the way. She is in the kitchen with James, who is doing some work on his laptop. She's having a mammoth nap, so that's good. What's broken? No, it's not. Ready? Ready? I'm coming for you. Yeah? Go. Again? So we are going to build a house in a minute, so I've given it a little rearrange and it's looking very clean. Yes, we are going to build a house because I'm going to do something bonkers. Hello, he's packaging up the stuff for the attic.
I am.
All packed away.
I'm going to make a noise.
That is satisfying. The hooks fell down, so the mess is never ending. We're just leaving it. We're ignoring it. Yeah. It's fine.
Close your eyes.
Just ignore it.
I purposely knocked and thought I was like, she's going to want to show me this.
I want to show you the house that we've made.
Clear in the playroom.
I know.
Well.
I know, I'm bonkers. Close the doors. Close the doors and show Daddy. Ready?
Miss Amber.
Come on in.
Miss Amber. There she is. Hello.
Come on out. Open.
Oh, yes.
Up.
Oh, hello, Amber.
That's the way.
Shall I come into your house? I'd love to come in and visit you.
I'll have a look through the window with Mila.
Oh, it's lovely and cosy. You've had the fire on all day.
Hello, through the window.
Oh, hello. Oh, Mila.
Mila's coming through the window. Mila, don't you dare, cheeky girl.
Oh, we're back out. It's lovely and warm and cosy in here. Okay, Mila and Daddy will hide.
Oh gosh.
Sit.
Bye. Oh.
Mabel's awake and is visiting Amber in her house. Oh, new. Look at the little family all together at home.
Oh, so much fun.
Amber, you being a good host, hosting Mabel in your house.
1 cup of tea, please, and 1 piece of pizza.
Of course, Mummy.
Yummy.
Of course, Mummy.
You're so good at hosting, Amber.
Mummy. It's our favourite thing.
In your
when she says that.
multicoloured top.
Of course. Oh yeah, it's covered, I said earlier, in the pink pen.
There you go.
Oh, thank you, darling. Cheers.
Cheers.
And a slice of pizza, please.
Of course.
Of course.
Oh, just topping up the tea first.
Thirsty work. Mabel, would you like a piece of pizza?
Of course, Mommy. There you go.
Thank you. She likes it.
There you go.
Is that one for me? Oh, thank you.
I put my white cup tea.
I would like a cup of tea.
She is so freaking
One,
cute.
Mommy.
Oh, thank you.
One people. Oh, one Mommy.
One for Mummy, one for Mabel. Both girls are bathed and ready for bed. Amber's not actually in her. Hello, look at your cute little PJ onesie. Amber's not actually got her pajamas on yet. She's just got her. What? It's me, Amber.
1, 2,
3. Wow, she's got to get the rest of her pajamas on, but she's just waiting for her milk. This I'm so excited about. This is actually one of Amber's birthday presents, which is it's you, Amber. We're doing a bedroom Woo, milk. We're doing a bedroom transformation for Amber's birthday, which is so exciting. So yes, this is a bean bag for Amber's bedroom transformation because we're doing like her toddler bed and making it like a really cool space with like a bean bag and a reading station and stuff. So are you hungry? Is it feeding time? Time for bed for both of these girls. But yeah, I'm so excited to see what that big bean bag is like. It's like a bean bag chair. It looks so nice. Both my babies. Oh, that's lush, Amber.
Amber's just reading herself a little book before bed. She loves this nativity book just because it's got lights in it, so I think that's going to be an all year round favourite. She doesn't really like me reading to her anymore. I'm always like, let Daddy read to you. And she's like, no, Amber, do it. And then she just sits there chatting to herself, looking at all the pictures. Amber doesn't seem tired at all, but these pyjamas are absolutely killing me. They're like flared pyjamas. I love them. She looks so freaking cute in them. I actually picked them out myself, guys. I can't remember from where, but they're adorable. Good night, Amber. Good night, baby.
No night.
Daddy loves you. See you in the morning.
Papa,
Daddy, papa me. Night, night, baby. So what we do now is we leave the door open a bit, well, a lot, with the landing light on because she likes to read a book in her cot, bless her. Once we put her down, so we then have to go around the house very quietly so we don't disturb her. So yeah, we're trying to whisper.
So I've just fed Mabel and put her down. We are gonna come and have our dinner in the lounge. James has just put the pizza in the oven. I've just got the fairy lights on, tried to semi-tidy the lounge to an extent. We've honestly had the sweetest gifts from friends and family for Mabel. Look what we got yesterday. Look how cute that is. It's a little cardigan. Look how sweet that is with her name on. It's so lush. And this little card, so sweet. So I'm just going to go and take this up to her dressing room. What am I on about? I'm going to leave the card down here. So James has just put the pizzas in. He's coming to chill in the lounge now.
Oh, how to live mortgage free.
I like it, girl. I know. I've been watching How to Live Mortgage Free on Netflix. So yes, I need to find somewhere now to hang this. But I also wanted to show you. Oh, I put it here actually so you can see. My mum knitted this for Mabel. How sweet is this? She's honestly the best knitter. And look, I ordered these little bear buttons to go on the top. So cute. I love it. So I'm so excited for when she fits this. It's too big for her at the moment, but when she fits it, honestly, she's not going to stop wearing it. And then, look at these little bits. I picked it from Mamas and Papas the other day. I literally want this in adult size, both of them, to be honest. They're giving me spring vibes and I'm here for it. James has gone to get the pizzas. I'm back in the lounge. I could hear, she's going to sleep. I could hear, she was a little bit unsettled when I went up. Well, I could hear her on my phone. She was just like tossing and turning a bit, struggling. And so when I went up just then, I went in and I feel like she's been struggling a bit more to like go to sleep in general, like with her naps and stuff. The night times she hasn't not gone down like yet. Like she does love her sleep and she always does go down in the nights, but it still tends to be a bit more of a process for her to kind of like wind down. I don't know, that's probably got something to do with Mabel. There's a lot going on, like it's still a lot for her to process, and kind of like winding down for bed seems to be something she's struggling with, which I know is so common when you have a new sibling come. It just must be so hard for them. Sorry, I've sidetracked now, but I am telling you something else about the hair brushing thing that I just did upstairs. Anyway, it must be so hard for them. I still can't get my head around how that must feel when you've just gone from being like everything, all the attention, everyone's looking at you, you know, everything being about you, and then suddenly this thing arrives and it's like, you know, here all the time, every day. Like, how are they not like, I feel like I would be having a tantrum after tantrum. Like, it baffles me. Like, it's just such a process for them. And I can't believe that she's been, you know, dealing so well with it. But I do think, you know, as time goes on, I think they will kind of hit like a peak. Like early on, it's like, oh yay, baby. And then after, you know, it's been like quite a few weeks now, it's like, oh, she's actually staying here forever. I'm never going to have my mum and dad's full attention again. But yeah, anyway, so I'm sidetracked. So she was struggling a little bit to go down. She's gone down beautifully now. So I could hear her like tossing and turning. So I went in. She'd obviously put some, when we wash her hair, this is a really long story and it is literally not that interesting. I'm dragging it out. I just feel like I'm chatting to you guys. Now both babies are asleep. Carys is back for chit chats. She had like dried something in her hair. Like I think she'd put bubble bath or something in her hair. So I went to get my tangle teaser just to brush it out, and she was standing up in the cot and I was like, I'm just gonna brush out your hair. She was like feeling quite hyper. She was like, mummy, 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 mummy hug, mummy hug. And I started, yay! Oh my goodness, look at this.
I went into Tesco to pick up some bits and bobs, and I was like, I'm going to get something quick to do for dinner. And my parents have been getting these Franco Manca pizzas, and every time I go over their house and I look in the fridge, I'm like, oh, I fancy that. So I thought, yours looks terrible. So this is balsamic like dressing.
Wow. Oh yeah, that's the one I saw at your mum's house that I was like, oh my gosh, I need to try it.
Yeah, it just looks terrible though, like just shoving a load of I might have got honey on it.
Oh my gosh, these look and smell amazing. Yeah, anyway, my long story short was that I was brushing her hair, she was standing up and she was like drifting off like that. And I was like, oh my gosh, the brushing of the hair is like sending her to sleep. Usually she hates having her hair brushed. But I think because it was the tangle teaser, it was like really kind of like going through very smoothly. Yeah. Then I was like, do you want to lie down and mummy brush your hair? And I just like, she just lay there and I just brushed her hair and she just drifted off to sleep. And I was like, this is going to be the new routine, isn't it?
Just so cute.
Teeth.
So cute.
Into bed. She was really hyper.
She was excited for a new playroom and stuff.
Oh, bless her. I know she was excited because of the house we built. I'm actually genuinely really excited because tomorrow I'm going to decorate the house with her. So we're going to put like stickers on it, do our pens.
There's no stopping you. No, absolutely no stopping you. Let's go excited this one because we are registering Mabel.
Oh, we are.
First thing in the morning.
We are. That's exciting. And then we're going swimming with all of us and James's mum.
Yeah.
So that's excited too.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And what else is excited is a new episode of Ted Lasso to watch.
Oh, we love Ted Lasso. It is so good. Is anyone else watching it? It is so good. Anyway, we'll stop stalling. I'm going to love you and leave you guys. We're going to have our pizza. Thank you so much for watching.
And we shall see you soon in the next video.
Very soon.
Have
Bye,
a good
guys.
one. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Lots of love. Bye. Mwah.